Time for Big Dubs. Hey, it's Adam Wylde filling in for Steve Dangle for another week. He'll be back next week. Don't you worry. His big, smelly face will be back on your screen. But in the meantime, let's have some fun. And I want to start with a Calgary Flames prospect, mostly because I'm partial to the Calgary Flames. I used to live there. I love the city. I miss filling up my gas tank and staring at the mountains. It's pretty special about living out there. Anyway, let's talk about Andrew Basha, who just had the most unbelievable goal this week. I won't get into too much details. Just play the clip.
Methodically to center, waiting for Basha. He'll carve his way to the inside. Dropped it to Basha at the right circle. Tried the dance in. Basha shoots, scores! One for the highlight reels from a guy who started the year in the American Hockey League. Pro speed and transition from Basha, and he gets the Tigers up 2-1 with 10:51 to go in the first.
Well, Brizgalov just does a great job of exchanging the puck.
Andrew Basha, that's a big dub, man. That's crazy. Now, he has 38 points in 25 games with the Tigers this season. He's a second-round pick of the 2024 Calgary Flames draft. And by the way, currently on a 12-game point streak, or at least as of this recording. He also got the WHL championship last year with the Medicine Hat Tigers. Yeah, he's pretty great. And so are the Tigers. Even without a particular name that went south of the border this year, they have outscored their opposition 25-8 in the last 3 games. I think they're doing all right. All right, our next goal is from another Calgary Flames prospect. Oh, I'm sorry, did we say this would be unbiased? No. This is going to be totally biased. And it's Hunter Lang, Calgary Flames draft pick. We'll talk a little bit more about it after. But first, have a look at this big dub.
Number 15, Brady Burney, 2 minutes delay of game. Top of the pedal is 17:41.
There's a shot, they score! Oh, sure, Hunter Lang. Cross crease feed from Rowan Calvert. And it's 4-2 Saskatoon with 2:04 left.
Well, Penticton all this third period, pressing and pressing and pressing. Evan Gardner making some tremendous saves, getting some help.
Here's the thing with Hunter Lang. As I told you, he's a draft pick of the Calgary Flames, 2024 6th rounder. He's got 49 points, which is a career high at the WHL for him. Also in on the goal, though, names that you should highlight. We got Cooper Williams. He collected an assist on Lang's tally. He's got 52 points in 60 games. Williams is second on team scoring. Also, he hit the ice with Team East in the 2026 WHL Prospects game in Langley last month. And he attended the events with teammates Braden Klimke and Zach Olson. Keep these names top of mind come draft, because these guys, they're going. Moving on, Dallas Stars prospect Cameron Schmidt. Now, you're going to see him on a 4-on-4, take a penalty in the mouth, and still score. This is awesome, and what a dub.
Got around one. Brunick holds onto it, still onto it here, and then got tied up. Stretch pass ahead. It's Cameron Schmidt, the wrong guy. Schmidt is in, backhand. Cameron Schmidt on the turnover makes it 1-0. 4 minutes and 20 seconds in. And stop me if you've heard this before in this building.
That looked like it hurt, but the goal was worth it. He leads the WHL. Everybody with 43 goals in 63 games this year. This is the second straight season where he's got over 40 goals. He got 40 last year with the Vancouver Giants, and he was acquired by the Seattle Thunderbirds at the trade deadline. 24 games with the Thunderbirds. He's got 16 goals, 13 assists for 29 points. Yeah, I'd say Dallas did pretty well, and I would say the Thunderbirds did too. Good for you, Cameron Schmidt. That's a big dub. Junior hockey is great for so many different things. Obviously, the creativity, the youth, the excitement. Everybody's pushing for a job and the big show. But what I love about this is you also get to see players develop their clutch skills. And you know the players, the NHL players that have clutch and the NHL players that do not. And Louis Weman, this guy's got clutch. Check out the shoulder freeze. And this is in a shootout, and it's for the game. It's, thing of beauty. Let's play it.
Weman gets control at center. Right-hander going to skate wide rights. Slowly up to the top of the circles. Now looking on goal. He scores! Louis Weman gets the move around forehand. Able to tuck this one in. And just like that, the Penticton V's will take the first matchup ever between the Prince Albert Raiders and the V's in a heck of a game. It needed a shootout. Final score 3-2 for the V's.
Yeah, that was a heck of a game for the Penticton V's, and what a finish for this one. Unfortunately, going down to the shootout, and full marks to both goaltenders. As Orshilek, he did everything he could.
Louis Weman, big dub this week. And of course, Penticton second in the Western Conference to clinch a playoff spot for the 2026 playoffs. The Vs are also on the cusp of capturing the BC division in their first ever season. So good for them. Good for Louis. Big dub this week. Now, lastly, we saved the best for last, and I think producer Hayden did this on purpose. Goalie fight, baby! Taylor Tabashnuk and Philip Ruzicka, and they are throwing them. Play the clip.
In the meantime, Lavoie wants to go with Rolison. Skvortsov coming over the top on Cone. Now lands a gloved left. Cone underneath. Skvortsov's wrestling him to the ice, and down they go. As behind the play, we got a goalie strap. It's Ruzicka going into him, and Tabashnuk. It's a goalie fight at ACU Place. 6'7" Ruzicka has the reach advantage. He's landing on Tabashnuk, who's coming back. Ruzicka, big uppercut. Over the top he comes. Tabashnuk slammed to the ice. As Philip Ruzicka called out Taylor Tabashnuk in a game where both guys were brilliant. They came to center, squared off, and give one another a tap of respect once the bout is done.
So that's only the second goalie fight in the entire WHL this year. Joshua Ravensbergen of the Prince George Cougars and Ethan McCallum of the Penticton Vs fought on February 16th. And you got to know that this is crazy. Ruzicka, by the way, in that fight, Philip Ruzicka, is 22-12-0 this year. Not bad. Tabashnik is in his first full regular season, but he did play in the 2024 WHL playoffs for Red Deer for a couple of games. So these two kids, man, you got to give them credit. They really threw them. That's a good fight and a big dub. And that's it for me this week. But Steve Dangle will be over next week, and he's going to run you through all the best highlights from around the league. And don't forget, we've got Oh Wow and Cue It Up to complete the circle, the triumvirate of the CHL. We want to give you the best highlights of the CHL from the O to the Q to the dub so that you are an educated fan, you're super smart, and you know who's going to get drafted big time in June. Also, sometimes it's just fun to watch a goalie fight, right?
Hey, did you like the thing you just watched?
Was it hilarious?
Was it informative?
Was it me losing my mind?
Possibly. Potentially. Most of the time it is. Hey, listen, if you like what SDPN has to offer, you should check out more of our videos and subscribe to our channel by clicking subscribe, or Steve will find you.